Alright, there are 5 minutes to go. There's a garbage truck right outside my house, so this sounds like a very good time to start actually doing the recording prior to this direct. Uh, sure, Xenoblade 1, 2, Torna, and Future Connected spoilers will probably happen during this direct because it's Xenoblade 3. People are already talking about, oh, the Ouroboros symbol sort of looks like a yin-yang, and there's two snake heads, so fusions or something like that. Also, there's this picture of Mio holding her journal closed, but she's looking at it like a phone. So, cat phone is now a thing. As for expectations for this, I expect a lot of reiteration of the things that I've been talking about in my analyses for the past like 2 months, because most of that's not in a very concise and digestible format. I'm hoping they don't spoil a lot of the game, but this is a Xenoblade presentation, so they're definitely going to spoil a lot of the game, and depending on how much they show off here, I'm not going to analyze a lot of this. I would do, if there are spoilers here, I am uploading this reaction, one analysis of this direct, and then that's it until the game comes out. Believe it or not, there's a limit to even how much I'm willing to look at before something comes out. So, if you didn't know that, now you know that. Let's see. They're going to end with a trailer, which is probably going to be the same trailer that shows up in the general direct, which is probably going to be next week. Because it's like, the direct, this is for people who are already interested in the game. And then there's probably going to be a trailer that's probably going to have tons of spoilers in it. And that's going to be the thing that they show, like, hey, if you want to play this game, you can play this game. And that's in the general direct where everyone's just looking for the Zelda info. Because at this point, I really hope the one last thing in the general direct that comes after this one is going to be Zelda, because it has been a very long time. And they kind of have to end with Zelda because not as many people play Metroid. So let's see. I hope that this is better than the Xenoblade 2 dedicated direct or the like 10-minute Xenoblade 2 segment in that one general direct there were, because neither of those are very good. And it actually explains how the battle system works properly, because that would be a good thing to know. I also hope that this isn't the only place they explain the battle system properly, like tutorials are actually a thing. Keep in mind, as far as spoilers go, they have not shown anything about what happens when you actually get to Sword March, and the highest level enemies that clearly aren't in just a side section that you can only reach with later field skills or as part of a quest or as part of a revisit is like mid-level 30s. So we have not seen the Prison Island equivalent of this game yet. However, both X and 2's launch trailers showed parts of the final cutscene after the final boss, and multiple trailers for multiple versions of 1 showed Mechanus areas and the Mechanus moving. So I don't expect them to hold to that whole pre-Sword March thing unless this is just a gameplay demonstration the entire time. You know, maybe we'll get in-battle switching. That would be a very good thing to finally get. I can't stall anymore because my clock says it's 10. So, yeah, this doesn't say anything anymore. They're late. There's no countdown here. That means that they're late. They're late at putting up the pre-recorded video. Very good, Nintendo. Very good. Oh, DLC. DLC is going to be announced here because it said in-game purchases for ages. And, okay. I see Wild Ride. I see a theater. Is that the event theater? Is this whole thing an Alethro framing device? Is this whole thing narrated by Wild Ride?
You were all talk when you left here, but you've nothing to show for it, D.
Oh, spare me, P.
Okay, this is literally Groff.
In the first place. Surely the turn is mine.
I believe it's my turn next.
Okay, so these are the actual enemies, I guess.
Noise than the rabble at a feast.
Who's that? Is that Krellian 3?
Even if you did stop its raging flow, it will soon burst through. Well then, let us see how far the flow brings them this time.
This time, that suggests eternal recurrence. Oh, dead people? That's not good. That looks like an X character again.
We each have a lifespan of 10 years.
Okay.
We call them terms. Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th.
Victory!
And over over the course of those 10 years, we fight continually.
What kind of pep talk is that? Of course we're gonna survive. I've thought about this a lot. About what I can achieve.
Oh god.
What I'll leave behind.
Then
But here's the story trailer.
And the tremors are back. Will I see the same faces when I wake?
Oh god, Tyon, don't quote Jin.
Bound to see them.
No, that means he's gonna die. That's sad.
Get ready!
Now, the enemy is before you. Chase them to the ends of the world.
Unchecked, Ouroboros will lead this world to ruin. You
All
must
right.
be erased.
These soldiers will nourish me.
I can't tell if these guys are on the side of Agnes and Keves, or if these are just like Berserk Ouroboros people.
With everyone's life!
Yo, Noah Iron Man. Cut the colony in half.
You gave us a choice. The choice not to fight. And you made it true.
That mark
Like that
there.
boop. Wait, that's a mirror.
10th term, eh? 3 months left.
Okay.
About right.
Okay.
3 more months. And then I'll be gone from this world.
How many of you are getting made an example of and Hope's Rest this time?
Oh, that's... Was I right about Clone Noah? I think I was right about Clone Noah. Who is that?
Meet with them. To bring peace. And to set the world to rights.
But take a look around.
Who is that?
How many lives it's cost? Annihilator has started moving!
That was a Nalpon.
Now I
Was that Riku? Why does Riku have such a deep voice?
and learn. So don't give up yet. This'll buy you some extra time. Use it. Stop this.
Okay.
I don't want any of your time.
If the world holds our lives back, I will end it!
These are our
Why are the Ouroboros fighting each other? Why does Noah have blood on his knuckles?
toys you can just play with.
Oh, that's mildly terrifying.
It is fate. Many have tried, but none have ever managed to escape its flow.
Alright, so that guy is a new character. I don't think that's a retarding person, but I'm
What is
still
it they need to stay alive?
holding out on Evil Elvis.
Water? Food? Certainly. But what we need most is life itself.
Alright, so this is just the extended version of the first scene of the
Lives,
trailer.
with the taken
Oh,
flames
that's-
becoming your own in turn.
Okay, so that's how the clocks work.
This is the world of Ionios. The nations of Kevis and Agnes. and
Okay,
their grit
you're not allowed to call it Kieves anymore.
stand in contrast to its natural splendor.
That's a cool looking machine
All
thing.
this killing for the sake of filling one's own flame clock.
Ooh, is that a new colony leader that we hadn't
From
seen
the
before?
moment of birth, fighting is all the people of Ionios learn.
Who's a green haired
Their
person?
fate
That's
leads
clearly
to
an important character.
everyone's Destruction. Their lifespans are a mere 10 years. Surviving on the battlefield, fulfilling
Melia.
that 10-year lifespan of service, and receiving a homecoming ceremony in front of their queen is the highest honor.
Okay, so that's literally people dying in front of Melia. That's that's terrifying.
However, many never receive this honor, as they fall in battle. Their souls evaporating into the beyond, as the melody of the Offseers plays.
Alright, so this is mostly a recap, but this is just confirmation of the 10
today's
years we didn't know about.
We'll introduce the world of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game.
Okay, that's not
And
Alchemoth.
follow the main character's adventures.
Oh, is this a world trailer, not gameplay? That's... Ugh. This is probably going to be mostly recap, though.
Countless comrades have lost their lives thanks to this filth.
What do you think it's like for us?
Whoa, Lan's gun? Why does Lance have a gun?
You steal everything from us.
6 soldiers, 3 from Kevis and 3 from Agnes, were commissioned to take part in a special mission. Both parties, filled with mutual hatred, draw their weapons at first, but when they encounter a mysterious figure, they shelve their distrust and resolve to work together.
Okay, I like this. Vendom doesn't even have a
You share a common destiny.
clock, I don't
They'll
think.
hunt you constantly, relentlessly, without rest. There's one place that might give you a chance.
Just stronger than them.
Sword March. The land pierced by a great
This
sword.
is mostly just
Our city.
our
Defeat
city.
the real enemy and restore the world to
Vendom's
order.
people has a city near Sword March. That's interesting. Like, is it a city of Ouroboros?
This story focuses on these 6 characters.
This is what we're meant to do. To send on the voices of the departed is an Offseer's purpose.
Oh, I love that.
Ready, he says. From the moment
Love
I
that
chose this
Agneritha
mighty
stuff in the
path, I'll
background
be
there.
More than ready.
Spark you on about? I'm not gonna let you take the fall alone.
I've thought about this a lot. About what I can achieve.
Funny lens moment number
What I
762.
leave behind.
If anything, we should be questioning all that we've thought to be true. Differences are all a matter of perspective.
That was what I was guessing the theme of the game was. Thank you for confirming it, Tyon.
She needs someone to tell her that everything will be all right.
Oh, they're showing
Now
Senna
fugitives of
almost
both
dying a
Kevus
lot.
and Agnes.
That's not good.
These fate-defying hopefuls' journey to learn the truths of their world.
Their role is to convey the Queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin and decision-making.
Okay.
Our colonies regard each other.
So those
as
red
equals.
armor people
But if the
are
concept
actually
of
related to the
orders are
nations and
same,
aren't a third party.
means-
Like, there's the one talking to a third.
Suspicious?
Suspicious?
I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought. With the reason why we fight, with deciding our fate.
Our fate.
That's again a very Kevus-y tent thing they were in, but it's probably just Vendom. A boundless world. I like that. Like the Xenoblade 2 reference, the Xenoblade 1 reference.
So hot. Keep it together now, Mimi. Hey, look there.
Why would Mio have issue with?
It's water. There's an oasis. Water.
Okay,
Water.
I'm assuming that it's a mirage they were both seeing.
Let's just hope it's not a mirage.
Okay, no, they all see it. I was gonna be like, woo. Okay, this sure is a Xenoblade game.
Host to various landscapes, all filled with surreal.
Can't believe it. Halfway through the direct,
and diverse.
no
wildlife
gameplay
to
yet.
encounter.
That's an interesting looking colony. That's part of
The
Noctilum.
lands they inhabit.
That's a bird.
The wild creatures here range from docile to dangerous.
Yo. Okay, level 42 at the base of the Great
Some
Sword.
creatures make no secret
Sword
of
marches
their
Prison Island.
ferocious tendencies,
Gonzalez has
so
returned.
keep caution in mind. You'll also encounter the soldiers of Kevus and Agnes, who continue
God, I
to
love-
fight throughout the land.
I saw Dana Desert. Dana Desert is there. Oh god.
Colonies serve as the base camp for both nations. At the heart of each colony is a Pharaonis.
Varanus,
These
okay,
are
that was
mobile
true.
bases and devastating weapons of war.
Colony 9
These colonies to shop,
is not actual Colony 9. That's interesting.
dine,
All finished.
get to know residents, and more.
Oh, I love the affinity chart. I like Meep. Why is there Meep there?
Get a glimpse of the lives of Noah and his friends at these rest spots, found in colonies and throughout the world. Use collected materials to cook.
Look at Manana. Look, she's just happy to be there.
Craft gems to
Steel
strengthen your
cleaver, okay.
abilities,
I think that was Zentetsu in Japanese.
Looks good to me. I think we'll find this useful.
and discuss information you hear about from residents to
Okay.
take on new quests.
That's interesting. Standard quests. So there are more Offseers.
Explore
There's not just
every
one per
corner of
nation.
these fields as you seek out new encounters. Breathtaking scenery,
Raybel Tabuland, Great Kate Falls.
valuable items,
Oh, this is an X moment. X moment exploration.
Ferocious monsters.
Did they really?
Enjoy the world and fulfill your wanderlust at your own pace.
Did they really show a super boss? Boat ride. Hold on. Okay, no.
The locations you visit are saved as landmarks that you can quickly select and travel to, which makes traversing this giant world more manageable. By enabling a navigation feature, you can set a course for your next destination.
Follow ball.
Fear of losing your way.
Follow ball is back.
There are plenty of other features that will help you in your adventure, such as the ability to change the time of day to encounter monsters that only appear at specific times.
Oh, God, those are so cool looking. This sure is a Xenoblade X game. Show battle. There we go. Alright, is this Agnes battle?
Draw his attention for me. Uni!
Cover fire! Leave it to me!
Tile! Zena! We need you too!
Understood.
Say when, guys!
Time just does not want to be there.
I'll count down from 3.
This is again the scene from the second trailer, so.
1. Let's go!
Draw your weapon when encountering an enemy to seamlessly enter battle. Make your approach to attack automatically. Then, harness powerful abilities called arts to strive for
Alright, this is the stuff we know about already.
Arts have a variety of effects. Some can throw opponents off balance. Inflict more damage based on where you attack from.
I think we've seen all these already. Just show switching.
To name a few.
That's all I need to know.
Each art is assigned to a button, making them simple and easy to execute.
Wow, it's like Xenoblade 2. Maybe people watching this should have played Xenoblade 2 already.
Each character takes on a specific role during battle.
Wow, I can't believe this MMO-inspired game
excel at damaging
has MMO-inspired roles. I don't know if we knew Blowdown is back, though. Variable turret. Okay, Lance does have a gun class. That's really interesting.
And healers can restore HP to keep you in fighting shape. Each character playing their role effectively is a key point to battling. You can freely swap the character you control at any time.
I didn't see how it worked. Oh no. Like, at least they showed it, but I missed how it, like, actually worked.
String together arts to activate a combo and gain an advantage. Get the enemy off balance. Knock
Is that
them to the ground.
I saw Agnes Castle something.
Launch them into the air, then smash them down.
Alright, so Smash is in the game.
Successful combos is
But it's interesting that they showed that combo and not Days, because that was the easy. That was the one they showed
with
most places.
chain attacks to devastate enemies.
Okay, so you can actually make a different type of chain attack. That's interesting.
Deal heaps of damage at once and let nothing stand in your way.
Alright, Auxilia seems like it might be a boss, and I'm not sure. God, this music. Classes galore. Alright, how many classes are they going to show?
What is it?
People's classes are in their DNA?
Popped up over your head.
That's so weird.
Yours seems to be the only one not logged.
Huh? He's lit up like a sparking light bulb.
It's so weird.
I've never used this kind of blade before, but all the techniques I
Yeah,
can
the
use
UI
are
is
flashing before
actually
my eyes.
diegetic. That's so cool.
Each character in your party has a class that influences how they battle.
Don't know how this is even working, but cool.
Each class has its own attributes.
So cool. Now, are they just going to show the main character classes, though? Or are they going to talk about heroes as well?
Fight with this well-balanced attacker class. Zephyr.
Oh, we're going to get the actual official names of everyone's classes.
And unleash powerful
Is there enough time left to show Ouroboros? There probably is. They're probably going to only show, like, one of Ouroboros and heroes, but
Restore
that's whatever.
allies' HP and strengthen their abilities from a position of safety.
Stormy Sky. Efficient healing.
Still no QTEs there. That's lame.
Disrupt enemies and support allies using paper talismans called Mondo.
Mondo. Okay, Mondo is the
Heavy
same.
guard.
Wasn't expecting that, actually.
Wield massive weapons to defend allies and draw enemy aggro. Ogre.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting.
Crush enemy defenses
I liked
with
Crusher
massive
more, but
power.
that'll do. Love that animation though.
Your class can also be changed to match that of your allies. Spend time learning multiple classes for a well-rounded team.
I am not paying attention to who's which class, but
Experience
don't think it
earned on the
matters.
battlefield increases your class rank and lets you learn
It is called
master
class rank.
arcs, a set of beneficial arcs that can be added to a different class.
White slash!
With
That's so
master
good.
arcs, even your defender can take a moment to heal their allies.
That's Valdi.
The more arts and combat
Way home?
strategies you wield,
Minecraft the way home?
easier it'll be to
Hello?
blaze through battles.
Wait, Fan. That's another new class that we haven't seen before.
Also, by combining
Is Mikhail alive?
you can unleash fusion art attacks that combine the effects of two arts into one.
Oh god. Heroes join the fray. I see a couple new characters there. A Shara.
Spectacularly.
The double-bladed
That's how I want the battlefield
thingy.
of my life to be. It's just that, as a mechanic, you can't start getting moody just because something's broken.
It's broken.
Now we see real Nopon potential.
I hate Riku's voice.
Maybe it's impossible for one Nopon.
But not for two.
Jesus Christ.
I just wish I wasn't such a weakling.
Alright, that was the character that was accidentally leaked.
Responsibility.
Doing the same as everyone
Alexandria.
around you. It's always
Another
the
new
same
weapon type?
outcome.
Not Orion.
Playbook to the
Not a
letter
blade
is
though
hardly
either.
a stretch.
Interesting.
Whoever goes up against me.
There's Minoff too.
Brave residents of Ionios called heroes can land
There's at
their
least one
arms
more.
and aptitudes
Indaline, yeah,
as
let's
a
go.
seventh party member. Only one hero at a time can assist on the battlefield, but you can
Nice.
swap them
These-
out as you
hold
see
on,
fit.
hold on. Gray was a
Heroes
Full
also
Metal
bring their
Jaguar.
own classes to your team.
Gray was a Full Metal Jaguar.
Guardian Commander. Turn the tables with boosted abilities when things look dire. Incursor. Unleash more critical hits for higher attack power.
Interesting, the heroes actually have chain
War
attacks,
Medic.
which is neat.
Heal party members and bolster them with various buffs. These are only a
Love those little
handful of
sprites. Is
classes
that
heroes
Juju?
bring.
Cause that was, oh man, that was
Your party
Kamaravi.
members
That's
can
lame.
take on any of the hero classes as they become your allies. Recruit more heroes for a growing combination of classes and arts in your party.
They leaked Hero Kamaravi, which is kind of
Choose
sad.
to don a class's
It's
look,
everyone in Fiona's
or
outfit.
Keep your current outfit. Find your fashion and
Finally, the 6 Noahs. They did it. They actually did it. All 6 Noahs.
What is that thing?
This is no normal creature. It's something else.
Finally, Wild Ride.
A real death wish.
Get out the way. You're just slowing me down.
The nerve on this guy.
One down. Good start. It's not over yet.
Is Van Damme interlinking with himself? What was that? Oh no, that's a device that forces them together.
I
That's
felt her
interesting.
thoughts. Or maybe her memories. There were so many. And then they were a part of me.
Now, are they gonna leak secondary Ouroboros transformations?
by joining together in battle through interlinking. Two
God, these cutscenes look
characters
so
in your
good.
party can fuse into a fiercely powerful form, known as an Ouroboros. Here are the character pairs that can interlink.
Alright, so it's just that.
Transform into this fearsome fusion by
Love all these little
interlinking
cut-ins,
during
too.
combat. Clear out the battlefield by using Mighty Ouroboros arts before time is up and the interlink
There's a
deactivates.
switch command. Interesting. So maybe you can switch who the dominant one is. Like it'll go to Senate and Lens instead of Lens and Senate.
Those guys are so selfish. Selfish how? You know what I mean. every time we interlink, they're the ones taking the lead.
Ah, okay.
So you'd prefer to take the reins? I just want to do more.
Are they going to show the secondary things?
Wait. You know, Lance, come with me. I'm all set.
Let's see what this version's going to look like.
Despite being a single body, the Ouroboros is controlled by only one of the two characters.
Cressons! Wait, that's just Cressons!
Modify the form and arts of the Ouroboros to fit your approach. Earn points in battle to make the already powerful Ouroboros even stronger.
Neat.
More to add to the playbook?
That's kind of insane, though, honestly.
Ouroboros can also take part in chain attacks with the rest of the party.
That's Mio's version, which... Does that look like anything? I don't think so. What? Silver Surfer? What? No, what are you doing, buddy? I don't think that's, like, real battlefield tactics.
We were sworn enemies once. And yet...
You still haven't shown anything obviously past Maktha besides gameplay.
Until now, I was afraid to take that first step. But now, I can do it.
Not like we can afford to go just yet.
Yeah, so it looks like this game might take place just in the 3 months Mio has left to live.
So now, I ain't afraid.
Yeah, I'll keep going. While my flame still flickers to the bitter
That's
end.
neat.
But I'm gonna change. Both me and this world.
Alright, I saw a second Wild Ride fight, so thankfully he doesn't die immediately.
A world with the freedom to choose.
They still haven't explained Noah's thing. Expansion pass, yep. Oh, I see 3 swords.
Broaden the world of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 with a paid expansion pass.
Challenge battle. Brand new story scenario. Okay.
You can get the additional content shown here. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is compatible with amiibo
Compatible with
figures.
amiibo? What?
Tap any amiibo to acquire helpful in-game items
Okay.
for your adventure.
It's just items. It doesn't look like it's gonna get
Tap the Shulk amiibo
actual
to
things.
change a character's sword to appear as the Monado when using Noah's sword fighter class.
Okay, that's not much, but it's still cool. Are there gonna be Pirate and Mithra bonuses, though?
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 launches July 29th.
I am satisfied with that.
Thank you for watching, and enjoy your adventures in the world of Ionios.
Alright, that's a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna stop recording so I can start recording an analysis now. See ya.